About 5 years ago, I was a broke college student living off instant noodles and the occasional free pizza from campus events. I had exactly $500 in my savings account, a part-time job at a coffee shop, and a mountain of student loan debt looming on the horizon. Like most 20-year-olds, I thought I knew everything, but I was about to learn a financial lesson that changed my life. One day, I stumbled across a Reddit thread in r/investing about easy money in the stock market. People were hyping up a certain tech stock, claiming it was going to the moon. I didn't know much about investing, but FOMO hit me hard. I downloaded a trading app, dumped my entire $500 into this stock, and waited for the riches to roll in. Spoiler, they didn't. Within a week, the stock tanked. Bad news about the company's earnings came out, and my $500 shriveled to $200. I panicked, sold everything, and felt like the biggest idiot on the planet. I'd lost more than half my savings in days. I could barely afford groceries that month, and I swore I'd never touch the stock market again. But then I started reading more of r/personal finance. I learned about budgeting, emergency funds, and the power of compound interest. I was mad at myself, but I decided to treat that $300 loss as tuition for a crash course in financial literacy. Here's what I did next. Firstly, built a budget. I used a free budgeting app to track every penny. I cut out unnecessary expenses. Goodbye daily $4 lattes, and started cooking cheap, healthy meals. I saved $100 a month just by planning my groceries. Secondly, emergency fund. I vowed never to be caught off guard again. I started putting $50 a month into a high-yield savings account. It wasn't much, but it grew steadily. Then educated myself. I read books like The Millionaire Next Door and Your Money or Your Life. I learned about index funds, diversification, and the importance of investing for the long term, not chasing hot tips. And finally, I started small. Once I had $1,000 in my emergency fund, I opened a Roth IRA and put $50 a month into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. I didn't try to time the market or pick individual stocks again.
Fast forward to today. I'm 25. Debt-free, paid off my loans last year, and have $15,000 in my Roth IRA, plus a $5,000 emergency fund. That $300 loss stung, but it taught me discipline and patience. I'm not rich, but I'm on track to retire comfortably someday, and I sleep better knowing I'm not one paycheck away from disaster. The biggest lesson? Money isn't just about numbers, it's about behavior. Reddit threads can spark ideas, but blind trust and hot tips is a recipe for disaster. Do your research, start small, and think long-term. If I hadn't lost that $300, I might never have taken control of my finances. What's your biggest financial mistake or lesson learned? I'd love to hear your stories and comments. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more interesting and instructive stories.